Hey everybody, it's Nicole Johnson with CoVision Real Estate Group, and this is part 6 in my mortgage note series. And today's topic is, what are the pros and cons of a mortgage note versus investing in the stock market? So starting with the cons, hands down, in the stock market, you have the possibility of a really high returns. Like you can see a stock skyrocket and greatly increase in value. Whereas with a mortgage note, you know that you have set terms and eventually that loan is going to pay off. And so it's steady, but you know eventually that your loan is going to get paid off, whether it's 15 years, 20 years, or 6 years, it's going to diminish and go away. So that hands down is the biggest difference between the pros and cons of the stock, is that it might shoot up. However, on the flip side, everybody knows the volatility of the stock market, and that you can be super high one day and then the next day your stocks can crash and your SOL, your money's gone. Whereas with a mortgage note, you are secured against that property. Your mortgage note is collateralized against the property that you're investing in. And so if there's any issues, if there's a default on that loan, you have the right to secure your investment against the value of that property. And most of these mortgage notes, just so you know, you are buying significantly below market value. So you might be buying a note at 80,000, but that property might actually be worth 160,000. So you're at 50% loan to value, meaning that your note and your investment is protected because it's worth so much more than what you're actually paying for. And if anything, again, were to happen, you are secured and collateralized against the property. Whereas in the stock market, your SOL, if anything happens to that stock, it could be gone in a day and you've just lost that money, and there's nothing that you can do to redeem it and protect your investment. So just know that by far is the biggest difference and biggest pro and con versus the stocks versus a mortgage note. Mortgage notes too, you want to know that you're in it for the long haul. They're not necessarily liquid assets that you can sell really quickly. You want to be going into this strategy for the long term, long haul. It might be 10 years, it might be 15 years, but just know that these are not super liquid assets. Whereas the stock market, if you need to, you could go and sell and recoup your money back within a couple of days, or liquidate it within a couple of days. So I hope that helps on just explaining some of the pros and cons of mortgage notes versus the stock market. I'd love to talk more in depth with you. We'd love to sit down for coffee or dinner or just a Zoom call to talk more if you're interested. Or if you're curious and just want to keep learning more, stay tuned. I'll be dropping more videos coming soon. So thanks so much. Have a great day.